All right, let's talk about something every law student knows and, well, maybe doesn't always love: the case digest. In law school, this little document can be your absolute saving grace. Or it can be the very thing that buries you in a mountain of reading. So let's figure out how to master this essential survival. Does this sound a little too familiar? You've got a stack of cases to read for tomorrow, and each one is just a dense forest of legal jargon. It's so easy to feel like you're drowning, just struggling to pull out that one key principle your professor actually cares about. For a lot of us, law school feels like you're expected to eat cases for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The sheer volume is it's immense. You're constantly digging through these rulings, trying to connect the dots between complicated facts and even more complicated reasoning. But here's the secret. Reading cases isn't about how much you read, it's about how you read. It's all about strategy. And guess what? There is a lifeline in that sea of paper. There is a secret weapon that can turn the chaos of a 50-page decision into a clean, powerful, and, most importantly, useful summary. This isn't about working harder. It's about working smarter. And that weapon, my friends, is the Case Digest. So let's properly introduce your new best friend. Seriously, a Case Digest isn't just another tedious assignment. It is an indispensable survival tool. When you get it right, it becomes your personal shortcut to acing those recitations, preparing for exams, and just feeling way more confident. So what even is a Case Digest when you break it down? It's basically a super condensed summary designed to capture the absolute heart of a court decision. The whole point is to help you cut through all the noise and zero in on just the essentials: the doctrine, the facts, the issue, and the ruling. Think of it as the ultimate cheat sheet for a case. Maximum recall with minimum words. And to create a great digest, you just need to follow a simple but really powerful blueprint. It breaks down into 4 parts, and you can remember it with the acronym DFIR. That's DFIR: doctrine, facts, issue, and ruling. The doctrine, that's your main legal takeaway. The facts give you the context. The issue is the core question. And the ruling is the court's final answer. This structure is your key to making sense of it all every single time. Okay, now that we know the what and the why, let's get into the fun part: the how. We are going to walk through a foolproof process for crafting the perfect digest. This is where we turn all that theory into actual practice. It really comes down to these 6 steps. First, and this is non-negotiable, you have to read it carefully. You can't summarize what you don't understand. Then you pull out those key pieces. Find the doctrine, summarize only the essential facts, frame the issue as a simple question, state the court's ruling, the yes or no, and finally explain the why. Why did the court decide the way it did? That's your reasoning. Now, when it comes to summarizing the facts, you have to be ruthless. Absolutely ruthless. Details like what shirt someone was wearing or what time they went to the store, that's almost always just noise. Look at this example. The red shirt, the soda, who cares? It has nothing to do with the legal issue. You only want the facts that are legally relevant to the dispute. Mastering the skill, separating the signal from the noise, is what makes a digest truly powerful. Okay, you've got the basics down. You can officially create a good digest. But hey, we're not aiming for good, are we? Let's talk about the pro tips that will take your digests from being just okay to being genuinely great study tools. Pro tip number 1, and this is the golden rule: the 1-page rule. A truly effective digest should always fit on a single page. This isn't about saving paper, it's about discipline. It forces you to be incredibly concise and to focus only on what is absolutely essential for you to remember the case. And to really lock in that mastery, always rewrite the case in your own words. It forces your brain to actually process the information, which is huge for retention. Make sure you highlight the legal doctrines. You are going to thank yourself during finals when you can just scan your notes for the key principles. And honestly, the biggest tip? Just practice. The more of these you write, the faster and more intuitive this whole process becomes. Remember, a Case Digest isn't a chore. It's a tool for empowerment. It gives you control. You now have the blueprint to turn those intimidating, long decisions into clear, powerful notes that work for you. So, the only question left is, which case are you going to conquer?